It's important for me to be a union member, as this is being a third-year teacher. I'm at the start of my career still, and I'm going to be in this for the next 50, 60, 80 years. I don't know, depending on how technology goes, but it's going to be my career. And if I'm not a union member, I don't have a voice.
Our unions work towards finding candidates and supporting candidates that support public education is huge. It's vital that we have people running local and state government that support public education.
I think the question should be is, what am I doing for my fellow teacher? What am I doing for that teacher down the hall that's struggling, that's having a hard time? I just think it's so easy to kind of just be in your own world in your classroom. It's difficult to see that you are not a lone wolf. You are part of the pack. There is no, whether you like it or not, we're all in it together.
We have the opportunities as a union, as one voice, a united voice of several teachers, to express our opinions and concerns about curriculums and policies, which allow us to better help our students. If I'm a happy teacher, they are happy students. So if I'm getting my needs met as a teacher, then I'm more able to go into my classroom and teach more effectively. If we are, as a union, we're working on issues and concerns, and with my building committee, we're working on things to make it run more smoothly for teachers. That way it frees up more time for us as teachers to prepare for our students, because we want them to come in happy and ready to learn. And we also want to be happy and ready to teach.
I can't imagine not putting in that $60 and just kind of hoping that things work out, or that somehow it's going to get, somehow I'm going to get that step up. Somehow I'm going to get that, that pay increase I was looking for, or that bump from the masters. Yeah, it's a sacrifice, but it's one that I'm willing to give, frankly, that I think is important.
I think the best way to get your money's worth out of the union is to get involved with the union. There's so much that you can do in the union because so much of it's volunteer based. So I would encourage you to, at the very least, get involved with your building committee and to have more of an influence on what goes on in your building. And then of course you can step it up from there. You can get involved at the district level with your union. And there's so much more to do, so much more as far as getting involved with committees and being a part of the decision-making process.
There are a lot of people that I know in the district that aren't union members, and they have lots of reasons, because it's expensive, because they don't feel the need, because they're getting most of the benefits anyways, so why bring on that extra expenditure? And I've had this conversation with several of these people that collective bargaining is absolutely a result of a large collective.
Being a part of the union has really positively affected my students, because we have the opportunities as a union, as one voice, a united voice of several teachers, to express our opinions and concerns about curriculums and policies, which allow us to better help our students.
We are advocating, yes, for ourselves, but what we get out of it is a better work environment so that we can create better instruction for students. And I think that's at the heart of every single true union member's spirit, is saying, this is for us, yeah, sure, but this is for the kids. Because none of it matters unless they're doing well.
I think it's time for teachers to really start dreaming about what's possible. For too long we've been stuck in this rut and thinking that this is the only way it can be. But if we have more members, we can really start to dream big as far as what we'd like to happen at our schools or in our district, what we think education should be like. Because we know we're on the front lines and we should be considered for that. And so I think if we can increase our membership substantially, then we can start to dream big. And I think that should be the biggest motivator for every teacher across the district is that if you've ever complained, and let's be honest, we've all complained about what's gone on in our district at one point or another. And if you want to find a solution, the clearest path to that solution is by becoming a union member and increasing our membership and fighting for what we think our education system should look like.